Hi, so I don't usually film these, but I have a book, but I'm going to film a book haul. Yeah, because I don't normally film these, I don't normally know how to go about starting them, so I'm just going to grab the books and get started, I guess. So this is just some of the books. This isn't all of them. Yeah, so anyway, the first book that I hauled is called Look Me in the Eye. Now, this is about, from what I can tell, it's about these two friends who were were best friends all during COVID lockdown times. They've been released from COVID lockdown times, but now someone else has come. And someone else has come, and I think it's a story about I assume it's a story about friendship. Yeah, a dramatic and compelling story about freedom, control, and whether we have a right to know everything about the people close to us. So yeah, that's the first one. The next one that I have is Daughter of the Deep by Rick Riordan. Now, I've liked Rick Riordan's. I've read all of Percy Jackson's. I'm actually doing a full series read of The Heroes of Olympus, which you'll most likely see after this video. I'm not sure about the order. But yeah, I think this one is like a playoff, a retelling playoff of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. But yeah, so got this one. And the next one that I've got is The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. Now, I wasn't the biggest fan of Good Girls Guide to Murder series, but I have some knowledge of film, so I thought I'd give this one a go. It's about this 18-year-old girl called Belle, whose mother is Rachel Price, and she's had to live in that shadow of her disappearance for basically her whole life, because she disappeared 16 years ago and Belle is 18. And so yeah, this is about her mother coming back, or like reappearing. But yeah, this one sounded interesting, so I thought I'd give this one a go. And then the next one I've got is called The Love Scribe by Amy Meyerson. Okay, so from what I gathered on the back, this is about a girl who has a gift that people fall in love after reading her writing. And so that's what makes her the love scribe. And then she's doing fine, but then she's called on to write a story for this elderly woman named Madeline, and she also ends up figuring out her own story as well. Then the next one that I've got is Countdown to Yesterday by Shirley Ma. This was originally bought for the cover. Like, how pretty is this cover? Yeah, it's called Countdown to Yesterday. This is about... Oh, hold on. Where's my foot? Yes, anyway, this one is a sci-fi. It's about this kid called James who... Yeah, so pretty much he wants to go back in time to when his mom and dad were together. And then he meets this girl, Yan, who I'm assuming is the girl on this cover. Yeah, so then he has to figure out, let's focus back on my face. Yeah, then he has to figure out which of this, if he could live forever in one of his 6 favorite memories, which one would he choose? And then I've got, this one's a graphic novel. It's called Whatever After, the graphic novel, Fairest of Them All. Yeah, so this is it's a graphic novel. It's about this girl who it's about these two kids who were transported into the world of Snow White, but so essentially she saves Snow White's life, but that also ruins her life because she isn't able to meet her prince because she wasn't poisoned by the apple. So then she has to fix the whole story and hopefully, and maybe find her way home as well. And this one just sounded really just like a cute little graphic novel. I love fairy tale retellings, so yeah, so this one for that. And then, ironically, another graphic novel. The complete like Mouse, I think it's pronounced. But yeah, it's a graphic novel. It's a complete series, is like a compendium, whatever it's called, by Art Spiegelman. And yeah, so this is kind of a graphic novel based around the Holocaust. And let me just... Oh yeah, no. And before I open the other bag, I did also buy 3, Disney storybooks. So let me just grab one. Yeah, this is the Princess and the Frog one, but essentially, it's a story told as a children's book. But yeah, they're very good illustration. It's like all illustrated, and yeah, it's a children, yeah. So they're retold in storybook form, but I did buy 3 of them. I bought Princess and the Frog, Tangled, and Lilo and Stitch. They're probably my 3 favorite Disney movies, so I figured I would start with these. And then I do have a couple more, but I need to open... but I do need to open the back. Yeah, so I've got 3 more books to show. So I've got this one called A Pocket of Stars. I didn't even read the back, I just saw this cover. Let me focus on it. Yeah, I saw this cover and thought it was stunning. Like the stars and then the shiny writing. The cover was beautiful. Yeah, so this girl is called Sophia. And so her and her mom fight all the time. And then her mom falls ill, and Sophia is transported back in time to her mother's childhood, basically, or to her mother's childhood home in Kuwait. So yeah, then she has to fight through that, and yeah, so she has to deal with some stuff in the past to fix her relationship with her mother in the future. And it sounded cute. But yeah, I mainly bought it for the cover because that is beautiful. And then I bought A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I've heard of this a few times. I've always been intrigued to pick it up, so I did. And then the last book for this book haul is The Ultimate Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. So this is like all 5 books in the one, so that's why it's so thick. But yeah, I loved the first Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I never actually continued the series, so now I can. But anyway, that's essentially all this video was. It's not a very long video, but I just wanted to share my book haul with you guys. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.